Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and to the campaign. So this round 2 first half game is the Battle for Gravebridge. I will say Nijmegen Bridge a few times, but getting old now, forgetting where I am. So today's game is Jimmy playing as the American 82nd Airborne Division, and I'll be playing as a Volksgrenadier Company, trying to cling on to this bridge and just hold the line for the Third Reich. So we will have a little look at the lists, some key units, and then we'll just get straight into it. And what I've done, I'll put a river for today's game. We're not doing river assaults, I just thought it'd be nice to have a river. We'll cut off a lot of my deployment zone, but we'll have the reserves coming over the bridge. Look quite nice, I think.
This is Jimmy's American list for today's game. So I think almost like for like, similar to the list against Sunbridge, with a few differences. So it is all in company other than the command cards. So we have two HQ teams and they have SMGs. We then have two fully kitted out platoons, and I mean fully kitted out. They've got all the bells and whistles. So it's your regular 6 guys with a bazooka and a mortar, plus another bazooka and 2 LMGs, and both are the same. This then is the Firestorm unit that's been included in the formation. So that is 7 rifle teams with a bazooka and a mortar. In formation as well, we have 4 mortars, 4 recce jeeps with 50 cals, 4 75mm howitzers, 4 57mm anti-tank guns, and we also have the lucky card and, oh sorry, that's a typo, Dutch resistance raid for this mission. So that's the list. Now what do we think is going to be a key unit today? Well, I think it's probably going to be the Rifle Company HQ, mainly because in the Battle for Sunbridge they kept their guys in the fight, and obviously having 6 shots in that unit as well can be quite handy. So let's see if we're right for today. This is my defending German list for today for Nijmegen Bridge. So we have a Volksgrenadier Company. So we have 2 HQ teams. They do have Panzerfaust, but I won't be using them much today. First platoon has STG 44s, 7 of them, and a heavy machine gun added as well. Second platoon is just your rifle MG teams. Yes, rifle MG teams. Again, 7 teams with an extra heavy machine gun. We then have 4 12cm mortars, 4 heavy machine guns, and 6 8cm mortars, and that is that company. In support, we have 2 units of SDKFZ 234s, so these have got 2 centimeters. Didn't really need the Pumas because there's not going to be a lot of anti-tank, but picked these guys because of the front armour being better than 1. We then have the Panzer 4s. These guys will be coming in from reserve. 4 regular Panzer 4s. Again, another reserve unit. It's from I can't remember which book, but it's an armoured panzegrenadier platoon, so it's not the Ardennes version, because we don't need that extra Panzerfaust. So it's 7 teams with half tracks. We then have our bridge defence unit, so having to proxy the trucks for the 2 2cm AA guns, and then we have the lucky card. So what do we think? What do I think is going to be a key unit today? I was thinking the heavy machine guns, because they most likely will be an ambush unit, but I might not have a good place to put it. So I think it's going to be the KFZ 234s. Why? Because the front armour is going to be quite stubborn. Basically, the Americans are going to have to hit me with the AT guns or their bazookas, and it should slow them down enough for my reserves to come in. So that is that done. So let's set up a board worthy of Nijmegen Bridge. Okay, so this is table setup. There we have, this will be the German deployment area. I thought it'd be quite fun. So basically this river is off the board, and this is where the German reserves will come from, which I think should be fun. We have a little bit of some buildings here, and there we go, we have a little bit of a farm and a bit clear at the back there. I'll add some fields there just to fill it out a little bit more, and that's it. So we have the assault on Nijmegen, so the Americans will be coming from this area here. I will have 4 minefields because we're just over 75 points. So let's see how everything is deployed. We're fully deployed. I put my objective on the bridge. Jimmy put it into the top left corner as far as he could. So my minefields are right by there. So in reserve, I have the Panzer IVs and armoured panzegrenadiers, and in ambush I put my first platoon, the assault grenadiers. So here we have second platoon with the HQ behind, the 12cm mortars. The bridge defence unit is here with a unit of the SD 234s, and then the other 234s are hidden behind here. We have the heavy machine guns in the building there, and then we have the 8cm mortars. So over here for Jimmy, we have the howitzers, jeeps, and first platoon. We have the anti-tank guns on the road, and then we have the mortars, third platoon, HQ in the middle, and then second platoon on the far left. So we go into American turn 1. Good luck. Let's see what happens after movement. Okay, so American movement. First platoon with a follow me has moved up, trying to stay in cover behind the forest. Their mortars moved with them, so won't be firing this turn, and the jeeps have moved up with them as well. Stay put. Third platoon has moved up with their mortar as well. Some are in the building with the company commander. Second platoon up on the far by here has moved as well. Their mortar has not moved, but it does remove their ranged in template because their unit has moved, so they will have to range in again in this shooting phase. Usual Jimmy's thing is to start off with artillery, and cursed, he's put the markers down already. Okay, so where are you going to start with?
I'll start with
the little mortar.
Yeah, little
okay,
mortar.
So be 4+ because of the terrain. Got it first time. So how many people are under there to start with?
Only these 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only these 4.
Okay. Right. So roll 4 dice. You will have to re-roll them.
Yeah.
So it'd be hitting on 3s though. So 2 potentials, 2 actuals. So let's put a pin marker on them. And I got 2 saves to make. 1 fail, so 1 potential kill. They are dug in. Kill. Just whatever. No. Casualties. That's your other mortars. Okay. Again, it'll be a 4+ because of the terrain. Got it first time. Right. How many people are under that one?
I think it's all of them, isn't it? Except your. Yeah.
Okay. So dash. Roll 1 different dice for the heavy machine gun. So there'll be 6.
7 under there, 6 normal, 1.
6 normal, and then you got the HMG. So HMG is hit, and then everything else all hit. I'm hit on 3s. So the HMG is okay, and then we got 4, 5, 6 guys left, and we have 1 person in trouble. No, there's a 4+ firepower. You do have some infantry you can shoot up from second platoon as well.
Yeah, I get that done now.
So I think they have 1 shot
Well, I think
each.
it's all of these guys.
Yeah, do a platoon by time.
So yeah, 1 shot each from, what is it, 1,
2, 3, and then the LMGs behind. I think we'll have 2 on the move.
Yeah.
So that'll be 3s. Oh, you've got 4 more dice from the LMGs. So what have I got? 3s normally, 4s concealment, 5s gone to ground.
This is ominous for a late game if I'm getting good luck now.
Yeah, I always falter. So 5 saves to make, 3 potential. I reckon you'll get 1 here because you need 6s. 1. Oh, there we go. Me being right. There's another 1 down. And then the other platoon is going to be a bit limited. I would say you've got 2.
2 of these.
Yeah. So again, 5s. Oh, Christ. 2 saves. Oh, there we go. Now we're rolling. You got your howitzers going from there, spotting from themselves. So it's going to be a 4, but I think they might have time on target. It'll be right underneath their name.
Yeah.
So if you get this, it counts as a repeat. No. Second attempt. Got it. So I'll need a template here. So for the mortars, we have 3 of my mortars under there. All hit. So they're pinned, and then we've got 3 saves to make on my mortars, and hopefully they rally, because they'll be useless otherwise. So 3 mortars, 1 potential, 1 actual. I'll just take it from that one, and then it should be 2 of the heavy machine guns. No. And then conventional shots would be your 80 guns.
Yeah.
So that would be going on to my scout cars.
Yep.
So scout cars are 4s normally, 5's concealment, 6 gone to ground, 7 for range. 8 shots, so 6s by 5s. First 4 give you nothing, second 4 give you 1 potential. No. That is your turn. Right, so rally step for me in my turn 1. So let's start with the ones that I don't think will rally straight up and I could live without. So the mortars rallying on a 5+. And then I'll roll both dice because the HQ's in range for the grenadiers up top. Love it. And then 1 dice, not bringing my ambush in, 1 dice for reserves. No. So we go into German movement because I will be moving something. Okay, German movement for defensively. I've moved about a few about. So basically, the heavy machine guns have moved forward into the front end of the building, so top floors. Scout cars are moved down to help them as well, and the other scout cars are moved over this way, doing the terrain dash though. And that is it. So now we go into some shooting. I think I'll have to reply with some artillery of my own. Okay, I'm starting off ranging in some artillery. So I'm going to try my little mortars first. They're going to be ranging in by here. So they are trained. So this is going to be a 5+ to get there. Nope. Second attempt. Nope. Final attempt. Got it. So I'm hitting you on 6s, but I get to re-roll my misses, which is the important bit. I got 3. And he's got a 3-up save though. 1 potential. No, but they're pinned for now. I then have the other 12cm mortars ranging up over there. I haven't got any terrain in the template other than the short terrain from the fields. So it will be a 4+ to range in over there. First attempt is failed. Second attempt is failed. Getting closer though. Final attempt, got it. So how many rifle teams are under there first, James?
1, 2, 3, 4. You need a rifle team.
Yeah.
So 5.
5 rifle teams, 2 LMGs and 2 bazookas, right. Rifle teams. 1 is hit. He's okay. LMGs, 1 is hit. Dies. Bazookas, 1 is hit. Survives. So you lose an LMG and they're pinned. And then shooting stuff up. I'm going to measure the range on my 88 potentially. Because these guys up there are going to remain gone to ground for now. Because you will have to rearrange in your templates when you get a bit closer anyway. So they'll hold fire for now, but let's measure some other ranges. I'm going to fire my 88 at the... your 80, yeah. He's the only one who can fire. So it's 4s normally, 5s for concealment, 6s for range. So 2 shots coming up. Let's just check. 4s, 5, 6s, yeah. So 1 potential, 1 actual. Just 1 right in the middle of the road would be nice. So I rolled a fair few 6s that turn.
Both roll well.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good. That's the end of my turn. Going into Jimmy's turn, you have 2 pinned down units. Start with them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they are pinned. Yeah, should be enough. Should be a 3, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're good. And the paratroopers up there. Yeah, they're good as well. And that is it for motivations. You can crack on with your movement. American movement. This platoon is pushing into the forest. Jeeps behind. Mortar has not moved. Up ahead, second platoon has moved a team into the minefield. They didn't trigger it. And they've left a channel for the LMG as well. Third platoon did stumble into the minefield badly and lost someone. And then the HQ's moving up as well to provide support. And that is it. So we're now going into ranging in. You may have to range in your mortars again in case, because it could be danger close. Yeah. I think it probably is danger close. Yeah. So we'll come back and see where Jimmy's ranging in his stuff. Mortars have fired smoke going from the corner, drawing it down. So your mortar there
Can't do anything now.
can't do anything. I don't think he can see down this way. Could he? No, the smoke's going to cut you off.
Plus, I think I'll be looking through.
If you want,
channel.
if you want to move him up now, I don't mind. I can. You can move him up 8 if you want.
Yeah.
That's alright.
Very, very kind of you.
I know. He's not. He's not on foxholes though. I'm not letting you off for that. Okay. Your little mortar down there.
Maybe looking at someone down here, will we?
Yeah, you were like corner there for the LMG. So 4 up. Got it first time. So there's 4 LMGs in there. You're hitting them on 3s, but re-rolling your hits. So 3 potentials. 2 actual. So let's get a pin marker on him. So 2 saves to make. One potential kill here. No. And you can bail my scout cars. So you're hitting them on 4s, re-rolling. They're top 0, and you're 81s. You could bail them. Might as well roll. Because under the template.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. So hitting on 4s. Yeah, so 1 potential gives 1 actual, so as long as I don't roll a 1, I don't. Mighty top armor of 0 bounces it. And then you have your howitzers, which are still ranged in back there. That'll be
actually hitting now though.
Be 2 teams.
Just 2.
But that's probably the limit of what you can see down that channel anyway. But they're not pinned, which is the important thing.
Yeah, I'll stick with them for repeating anyway.
Right, so 2 dice needing 3s. 1. I'll roll 2 dice because I have to re-roll the save. So potential kill here. No, were they 3 up or 4 up? I think it's a 4 up.
4 up.
Right, but they're pinned. And you can't shoot with your...
No.
Well, you can shoot with the guys at the front. But it will be 4s normally, 3s normally, 4s for concealment, 5s gone to ground, 6s plus 1 for the smoke. There's 2 guys who can do it, so just fire them up.
Different platoons.
Doesn't matter, it's the same target. Oh. Oh. No. And then you have your anti-tank guns.
I'm not sure what they can hit.
They could hit the 88,
That's all they can hit.
but it would be a 3 normal, 4s for range, 5 for concealment, 6 because you haven't got HE.
I might as well, because it's 8 shots.
6 shots.
6 shots, yeah, sorry. That's 4.
Okay. So 1's on the 88, 1's on the 2 centimeter, because same unit. So 88, no. 2 centimeter, also no. So 4 plus 5, I think they are. So we'll 1 at a time.
Sorry. Yeah, it is.
So
88.
okay, 88 gone.
Ooh.
Well, needed that anti-tank, didn't I?
For the Jeep, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got one.
I think that's it for you.
That is, yeah.
Okay, so we go into German turn 2. German turn 2, I have nothing to rally up here. Not going to bring my ambush in yet. Not that I need to clear it yet, but I have my mortars to rally. They don't. Not going to use my lucky card, and then the LMGs do rally. But there's 6 less shots, and then I have 2 dice for reserves. I roll a 5, James. Is the French resistance going to have a thing to say about that?
All of that's reserved, isn't it? No, ambush.
Ambush, yeah, when there's an ambush unit. I have to re-roll both.
Yes.
Watch me get 2.
Oh, you're making this look worse now.
Oh! to be honest, there's only so much I can actually fit on that bridge anyway. So, oh yeah, we were turn 2. So, my reserves, all my reserves, thank you, James, are coming in. But yeah, that's what you get for that card. To recap on my movement, so the Panzer IVs have come on, going as fast as they can, and then they did a follow me. This literally is where the limit of the range is on the anti-tank guns, and the half-tracks did a follow me as well, which is nice. My scout cars moved up doing tactical to here, and that was my movement. So now we're going to go into shooting. Starting off, oh, my mortars are pinned, so I can't, those ones are pinned, so I can't use them anyway. But the 12 centimeter mortars, what is under that template currently?
This one here.
Yeah.
EXO, Bazooka Team, LMG, and
Unit leader. I'll be hitting you on 5s because I can't see you, but it's worth it, so I'm just going to keep it. So the LMG, no. The bazooka, no. Unit leader, no. Right, you got off there. EXO. Got the EXO. So 2 dice. Survives, but pinned. And then I would like you to measure 6 inches from my scout cars, because that's all they can see. They're not pinned, I didn't get them. Can I get anyone?
I don't actually think you can.
That's a shame.
No.
Okay. What about my platoon?
You guys?
Yeah. So is it literally the guy in the minefield? Or can I...
You can see up to him.
From the first guy?
Just from him.
Okay.
Everyone else would just be... he can see him.
Right, it might be important. Oh yeah, I can see this.
He can see him, he can see him, everyone else can see them.
Okay, right. So I'll do the front guy closest to you. So what have they got? 2 shots each. So the front. Let's check what they got. Okay, so front guy. So it's going to be hitting on 6s because concealment and smoke. No, and then the front guy who can see.
Him.
Yeah. No, and then everyone else. So can my LMG reach to your...
LMG can reach to him.
Alright, I'll do him. So he has 6 shots. Because that's the only eligible target for him. I get 1 hit on him. And then I got 3 more teams to fire, so that's 6 more, but that can only hit those guys in the minefield.
So which one are you, because they're different platoons?
I'm just doing the ones who are actually eligible, so I'll have 2 on the front guy, closest to you, and then be 1 on the other guy. Because there's another guy who can get there as well. So 2 saves on him, and then 1 save on the other guy. Ooh. You could your lucky card a save if you wanted. Are you?
Try it just so I can clear this minefield.
Yeah, fair enough. It's pivotal, so 3 up. Got it, man. They all survive and they're not pinned. But now the fellas here are going to fire into infantry in the woods. So they have 3 shots each. So I'll be hitting you on 5s. That's what I got. It'll be LMG, rifle team. I could go for the unit leader if I wanted to. I won't. But you could swap it if you wanted. But it's only literally the guys on the edge I can get.
Probably swap sometimes. Jinxes to save.
Okay, right, so you got 2 LMGs to do. And then the rifle team is okay. So 3 hits on them so far. The 2 centimeter gun up there, you got 20 inches on them. So he's in short range, he's in long, and I think he might actually be out. So the 2 centimeter closest is going to fire with another 3 shots. And nothing. And I unpinned my HMGs, so 6 shots each. So I can only see probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5 on the edge anyway, so it might not be too bad. I should pin you though. Okay, so the 3 guys firing into these, needing 5s. 1 cock dice. Yeah, you're pinned. Right. Yes. Allocate. So LMG, LMG, rifle, 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 rifle. So 2 LMGs. 1 dies. And 4 rifle teams. Oh,
Why is the LMG dying?
that's one. And I think that's it. My mortars will become gone to ground because they haven't fired. Well, these ones anyway. And that, oh, and my scout cars are still gone to ground because they weren't able to fire. So we go. That is the end of my turn. So now we're going to American turn 3. Turn 3, smoke dissipates, and you have a pinned down platoon in the woods down by here that do not rally. You have the pinned, whichever one you want to do first, or the HQ, so they'll get a reroll. Yeah, just about. 3rd platoon will get a reroll as well. Good, and then 2nd platoon. They're in ring. Oh no, they're not pinned.
No, they're not pinned.
Yeah, sorry. So those pin markers go, and you get to clear those 2 mines, but obviously don't move the people in the thingy. Okay, so we'll come back after American movement. American movement turn 3. American paratroopers here have dug in, apart from the mortar. The anti-tank guns have moved up, tactical, and then the minefields got cleared and a bunch of people are moving through. 1 bazooka from 2nd platoon has moved down. He is out of command, so it'll be a Hail Mary shot into the scout car, and the other one moved as well. It's also to get a Hail Mary shot on the scout car. So we're going into American shooting. HQ did not move, or you're going to move it? Did not move. Okay, right. So we go into American shooting. Shooting, I'm guessing, is going to be a template of some sort. It's going to start out.
Yeah, I need to work out.
Or do you want to fire 2nd platoon first because they've got an LMG? And 1, 2, 3, 4 shots regular, and there'll be 9 shots total hitting me on 4s now because I am not gone to ground because I was trying to kill the people in the minefields.
9.
Ah, I'm pinned. So you dish them out on the 4s. It will only be that like channel of 4 guys.
So basically these 4 here.
Yeah, so we should have done the LMG separate. Just put like a hit each on the guys coming down, the other 2 guys, because I think you would have been able to get them. Yeah, those ones as well. 2 on the LMG. Okay. And flip their pin marker as well to show that. Okay, LMG is potentially dead on a 6. Nope. And then what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more saves to do. And these are rifle teams. 1 potential. Nope. Okay, so they're pinned, that's a problem. And then you still have the mortar from that platoon to fire as well. It's right in front of you. Number 2.
Oh my god.
Where did he go?
I
He's
must have moved him.
couldn't have.
No.
We'll find him later.
Oh, where? That's 3rd. Oh, there.
There he is.
I'm basically in year
Okay.
3, so the HQ and...
Okay, so you need a ranger in first, mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the mortar ranger in. So on a 4+ because of the terrain. No, second attempt, final attempt, got it. Right, so the LMG you're hitting on a 5, which you don't, and then the closest HQ team is hit on a 5, and the guy at the back also is. So my HQ is okay, and the guy at the back is potentially dead. Isn't, but is pinned, so that takes them down quite a few shots. Oh, and then you also have your super shot from your bazooka into my scout cars, needing a 6 by a 6. No. And then you have 3rd platoon, which have 3 shots into my platoon, and then a bazooka shot, and also they got their mortar. No hits, but then the bazooka. No, and then you've got your mortar as well, wherever that mortar. Oh, it's right at the front.
Oh, well, I know where it is. Again, I'll just put it on the same spot.
Okay, so again, 4+. Nope, second attempt. Final attempt. No, 4 total though. Okay, next.
Makes our fire the guys who could die now.
3 shots, so long range concealed. So 4s normally. Fires concealment 6s. Nope, close. You do have your
the 8 and the
howitzers, those mortars, and your little mortar that is ranged in on the house.
I'll fire him now just because.
So it's 3 guys in the house. So you're hitting on 3s. Re-rolling hits. Not cocked. 2 hits. So I got 2 saves followed by successful saves. And so 1 potential on a 4. Nope. That's that little firepower on the AT artillery that's letting you down.
Okay, let me work out what I'm doing with my artillery now.
Oh, and the pumas as well. The not pumas as well.
2. Yeah.
Yeah. Once you have to re-roll the 5. Nope. Yeah. So now you've got the mortars, the regular mortars, and the howitzers.
What's your top armor?
0. Okay.
I don't think I can be. Oh, I can't spot there.
You cheeky.
Oh no!
I think you'll get 2.
You are just in a position. I need to spot to there. Can I spot to there?
Yeah, I think you can.
I can just about hit 3 of you then.
Okay. Right, well, so Jimmy's putting down his markers again, the curse. So the howitzers are going to range up here from the HQ, and then the mortars are going to range in on my mortars, spotting for themselves. Who are you going to do first?
So a mortar.
Okay, so 4 up because of the terrain. Nope, second attempt. Got it. So there's 3 guys under there that you're hitting on 4s. Get 2. These are a 4 up save though. Failed 1. Nope, it's 4+, but pinned. So I'll give you a mark, and then the ones onto the scout cars. So 4 up. Nope, second attempt. Final attempt. Got it.
I told you rolling good early was a bad sign.
So you're hitting them on 6s because they are careful, but 2 of them. That was nice. Maybe cocked. No. And that is it for your shooting. But you got me pinned. So 2nd platoon could get an assault in if you want to measure everything up, and we'll just come back after the assault if it gets in. So the powers have moved in. This guy's got a lot of guys on him. Not touching this guy, of course. And then we've got 2 by here. So I have a bunch of dice for defensive fire. I'll be hitting you on 4s. So I need 4 to stop you. 5 to stop you. James.
Oh, for God's sake.
So that was a 5. So, yeah, I've stopped you. So that is 7 saves. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th. I think so. 1 will double up because it's only assaulting teams I hit. So, a rifle team. Yeah. Survives, and then 1 on a bazooka. Survives, and then 4 more. Yeah. So 1 dies, and they're pinned. Anyone, and then just move them back to where they started. It was a fair few shots, mind.
There's more than I expected.
I rolled fairly well, mind.
Yeah.
Okay, right, now we'll see.
Missed 2?
Yeah, only 2. And then we have a 3rd platoon potentially going in. You can measure it up, we'll see. Okay, of course, with that many dice, the assault was pushed back, and Jimmy's not going to assault with 3rd platoon. So that ends American turn 3. German turn 3, I have plenty to rally, so the platoon that just got assaulted, needing 5, doesn't rally. The HQ doesn't rally. The heavy machine guns in the building rallies, and my mortars rally. That's the big one, because now I can get rid of those anti-tank guns. Oh, and I have some 12cm mortars I need to rally as well. They don't. So we go on. Not bringing in my ambush. Don't need them yet. I might not never need them. Flip the. Oh no, I didn't rally anyone up there anyway. So just put a gun to ground back on that platoon because I won't be. Yeah, yes please. So we will go into German movement. German movement. Panzer IVs have moved up. Not Pumas. Basically moved exactly where they need to go. Half tracks moved up, and that is it. So we go into German shooting. The one that's going to be the easiest for me to sort out, my repeat bombardment on your guns there. So hitting on 4s. I missed them all, but I get to re-roll them because I still have 5 guns left. Oh, well, that's cocked. No, well, that was just great, wasn't it? Okay, my not Pumas going into the guys over the fence. There will be concealment though, so I'm hitting you on 5s. There are other guys I can hit as well in that platoon, so that's his 3rd platoon I'm firing at. I get 1, so just closest one, please. Survives. Then just measure 16 inches from the Panzer IVs onto 3rd platoon. I think it should get. First one can. Second one.
Yeah, even the 3rd one and your 4th one, they can all. So your 3rd one can hit.
I'll do the first 2 first, because they can go further in, can't they?
He can hit up to him.
Yeah.
So that way. He can hit. Right.
We'll do furthest away first then. So I'm hitting you on 5s. So hitting on 5s. 3. So just mark 3. Oh no, don't do the saves yet because obviously more coming in. The middle guy, sort of middle, gets nothing. Then the one who's second closest to you gets 2 more.
Just keep going backwards.
Keep going backwards so everyone has a share. And then the final guy gets 1 more. Put on the bazooka, please.
Yeah. That's basically, well, that's the only guy left other than him.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're pinned, most importantly. So yeah, saves coming up. First guy survives. Second guy survives. Other guy survives. Other guy dead. Unit leader survives, and bazooka. I think it worked because that one was a fail. So you got a 4,
no.
And I think that was it.
Yeah.
The not Pumas fired. So then we'll go down to here. So my other non-Pumas are gonna go into your infantry. Now they are dug in foxholes now, but if I can pin them. Ooh, I'll fire my 2 centimeter guns, a better AT. Yeah, a better firepower, sorry. So needing 6s. 2, I'll put it on an LMG and a rifle team.
Can you swap off the
Yeah, you
energy?
can swap. You don't. So LMG save is okay. Rifle team is okay. And then the shots from the heavy machine guns, again, going into your infantry. So needing 6s. She pinned. So 1 on an LMG and then 3 rifle teams.
Pinned.
Oh, they're already pinned. Sorry.
Oh, they're still pinned.
Yeah, they're still pinned.
So 1 on LMG, yeah?
Yep. Potential? Nope.
And 3, you said?
3 or 4? 4, I think. Just roll 4.
I don't remember you saying 4. 2.
Yeah, they're all okay.
Okay.
Then the one short range onto them is going to fire as well. That's 3 more shots. Nope. That is my turn, so we go into American turn 4. Turn 4, your pinned paras down here if you wanted to do them first. You seem stressed.
I don't know what to do.
They rally.
Yeah.
3rd platoon rallies, and then 2nd platoon, because they got pushed back, they need to do a rally test. Yeah, they all rally, so they're looking to you now for leadership, James. Okay, American movement. These guys are on the move with the jeeps. These guys tried to dig in but failed, and conundrum time for Jimmy up here, but the bazookas are in range on the scout cars, so that could be fairly pivotal for you over there. But everyone had to move at some point, so basically all the ranged in markers for the parachute platoon mortars are gone, so we go to American shooting. Okay, so we're going to start off with some rearranging in, I'm guessing. Alright, okay. So 1 at a time, so it's going to be hitting me on a... you are in range of 8 though, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't measured. So I think basically they're each in range of 1 of them.
Okay, so that guy first then, so it will be a 5, because I am concealed. Everyone's stationary in front, so you should be okay. Oh, first one. I can't stop that, because it's 80-10 on my front 3.
Okay.
So a 5+ will kill, but all you need is bailed anyway.
He's
Pop.
dead.
We will do it properly with some smoke. And then the other guy also needing a 5. Oh my god, that is perfect for you. Bailed doesn't matter. You can kill a unit here. Alright, and then just have a look how you want to fire the rest of the platoons.
Okay.
So 2nd platoon is continuous firing, but do the LMG first, because obviously it's limited on what it can see. There's 5 shots. I'm gone to ground, so it's 3s normally 4, so 5s now. 1. Who's it going to go on?
Your LMG.
Okay, so do the other shots now. So you've got another 2, 3, and there's also a bazooka as well.
3.
3 guys from 2nd platoon. 1, because they've moved, haven't they? Or are they stationary? Oh no,
These guys haven't moved.
Okay, so 3 shots there. Or are they 2 moving? 2 stationary, sorry. But if you fire your halted rate of fire, you won't be able to assault them.
Okay.
As well as the guy at the back isn't going to be in assault range anyway.
He won't be. No.
So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the bazooka.
7.
So hitting on.
Bazooka.
Nope. So 2. So 2 saves on rifle teams and 1 on an LMG.
Mm-hmm.
So LMG, okay. Rifle teams, 1 potential. No, and then you got your mortar as well.
Yeah, so he will just be rearranging into there.
Okay, 4 up. 2nd attempt.
Where are these failing now?
Nope. And then 3rd platoon, you've got...
His mortar will be going as well.
Okay, so you got 4 shots because obviously no one's moved, so they can see through each other. So 4 shots in rifle teams. 1 hit. Ooh, potential. Cocked. Kill. Just pick whoever you want. Okay. And then you got your mortar ranging in by there as well. So on a 4 up. Oh. Okay. On a 50-50 on 6 dice you got it once.
Yeah.
So the HMG you're hitting on a 5. And the HQ himself. Hopefully we actually... Nope. And then I got the back. No. And did we even re-roll your hits last time? I don't think we did, but it doesn't matter. And then you've got your regular artillery to fire. So you already ranged in on my mortars, if you're happy with that.
Let me work it out, because I need to focus on this side as well now.
Okay, so you got, again, 2 bazookas. So be hitting me on 6s because you moved. Nope, not this time. And then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that can fire because in the upper stories.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And I'll be hitting on 4s for concealment. 4. So one will have 2 saves to make. Passes both, and then the other 2 have 1 each. Pass both.
Okay.
And then you got your mortar.
Oh, I need to work out where.
Same spot again, or?
Just double check with danger close. I think that's beyond 7, isn't it?
Yeah, should be fine by there again. So again, a 4+. Got it.
Fine.
3 guys under there, hitting on 3s, but you have to re-roll them all.
Oh, fine.
So 2 are hit. I am pinned now. 2 saves, both good. And the 2 pumas, 2 not pumas.
Oh, yeah, keep forgetting about that.
No.
Jeeps.
Jeeps. So on the move, I think it's 2 shots each with the jeeps on the move.
Yes.
So 8 shots, hitting on 5s. Three. There's only 3 guys there. 1 fails. Nope. Not quite Carlin.
Okay.
80 guns. You did dig them in, but they still have 1 shot each.
They can only hit the 2.
I think you get the
You can
front.
only hit him now, I think.
I think you can get the front 2 half tracks.
Oh, can you?
So it'll be 4s normally, 5s for range. Yeah. Ha!
Okay.
And then you need to have a little think about your artillery, don't you?
Yeah.
Howitzers are ranging on here. They will get the half tracks and the 2 centimeters if they range in. So 4+ because they are hitting terrain. They get it. So it is time on target, but that'll only affect the A again. So the one closest to me.
There you go.
Yeah, so hitting on a 3. Miss. The guy furthest away. Hit, so I'll do 2 saves. So needing 4s. So potential kill there. Kill. So I'm last standing on them now. And then the half track. So 4 of them hitting on 4s. 3 a hit. So as long as it's on top 0 and you're 82, aren't you? So good. Pervious. And mortars.
Mortars. I'll stick with them there.
Yeah, so 3 guys, wasn't it? So hitting on 3s. No! It is. Your dice have just abandoned you again. You're gonna assault the second platoon again. Do you want me to roll the dice before you move them in? Because
it saves me time if I fail.
Yeah. So again, it's I have 1 less now. So I have 4 for the regular guys. 2 for the LMG, and then 2 more for the HQ. So hitting you on 4s. Oh, 4. So 4 saves to make.
How do you want it?
Just on the rifle teams. Then
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, there'll be another guy coming in as well. From behind, he can tail in. So yeah, just do 4 saves. You should be able to move multiple people in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, watch you fail all 4 saves now. Failed 1. All right, and we'll see how this assault finishes off.
Just closest 1 dice. How do you want it?
Yeah.
Could impact.
Yeah, it could be impact. Yeah, just have the closest one. Okay, so as you've seen, the Americans got in, lost 1 guy. They were only able to basically get onto 1 guy in combat. 4 of them did. 3 6s and the 4 basically absolutely obliterated the poor guy, torn to shreds by some angry American paratroopers. I then rolled 2 3s on my counterattack, so pulled back. So I've also lost a not Puma, and the Americans. You can move your LMG as well, and your mortar as well if you wanted to, James.
Okay.
But he's put them into the field, which is probably the best place. And that means third platoon have nothing to assault now. So we go into German turn 4. German turn 4, I have some stuff to motivate. So I have my HMGs. Nope. 12 centimeter mortars. Yes. HQ. But with a reroll. Nope. And the platoon. Yes. I am going to bring in the ambush. Oh, the 2 centimeter rallies, but does it last stand? No. So he's gone. So major victory. Obviously, every little helps. But yes, the ambush is coming in. German movement, half tracks have moved tactical on the road. Oh yeah, the AT guns are a problem, but oh well. Pumas are staying put. Mortars can fire if they want to. My assault platoon popped in the field by here and are moving just to push the Americans away, and the remnants of that platoon also moved up apart from the HMGs. HMGs have stayed put for everyone, and the Panzer IVs have moved. They're going to be limited in what they can see because of moving infantry, but they can pick off a few guys if need be. And that's it. So we go into German shooting. I'll start off down here, firing into your... Oh, what's he doing here? Oh, yeah, he's meant to be up here. So I'm going to start with the half tracks. Though they do have 4 shots each. They'll be going on to these pesky paratroopers. So hitting you on 4s. Hitting on 4s. Got a bunch, so let's assign these out. Right, James, says everyone bar 1 rifle team got hit. So you got the 2 bazookas.
There you go, guys.
Dead. Both survive. The 1 LMG who's left survives, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rifle teams. 2 die. Okay, and then I have my pinned LMGs. I'm going to fire into your guys. So I got 6 shots. 2 hits. I'll put 1 on an LM. I'll put both on bazookas.
Separately or?
Yeah, just do. They do. So 1 dies. And then the scout cars are going to go for your jeeps. Hitting on 4s. So 1 on each. So 4 plus save. Roll them up. 2 die. Mortars are going to just re-range in on the re-bombard. Again, still with the thingy, but I get a re-roll. 1. But you have to re-roll last save. And if you fail, you die because they're not bulletproof. Yeah, 1 dies and they're pinned. Right. Got some stuff to do. Okay. The Panzer IVs are going to have to fire separately because obviously there's only limited what they can see. They can only see second platoon. So one furthest up, he can only see, I think, unit leader and further back. So because obviously there's a bit of a channel. Okay, so he's firing and hitting on 5s. One hit. Yeah, just put it on him, yeah. Just mark it down because I still got the rest of the unit to fire. The next one, again, I think is... move it further back because I think the only eligible target for the next Panzer IV is the unit leader.
Him on the bazooka then.
Let's put on the bazooka. You'll be able to swap it. Right, so the next guy doesn't hit the unit leader. The other guy will have to go through the scout cars. Guess one more hit. Anyone, but this will be a bulletproof cover save, and then the other guy is the same, 3 more hits. So you are pinned with that, and it all. This is the final guy, so it's just those 3. So one of that will have double up, and then your unit leader. No, not the unit leader. The bazooka has, but you can swap off of the bazooka if you want.
No.
Okay, saves.
Okay. Luca.
Dead.
This guy.
Yep. Okay.
This guy.
Double save. Dead twice.
This guy.
It's okay. Right. The platoon that will assault you. I have the heavy machine gun. Oh. Yeah, I think just the heavy machine gun will fire because that will only get, I think, guy back at the back, isn't it?
I think I'll use him myself.
Okay. So that's hitting on 5s. 3 hits. So I'll double up on the guy at the back.
That what you do?
Yeah, the unit leader at the front. Survives. The guy at the back dies. Perfect. Right, and then my assault platoon, the LMG is going to fire into your platoon. It is going to be hitting on 5s because of concealment. This is going on to 3rd platoon. So I got 2 from him, so I'll have 1 on a bazooka and then 1, the unit leader behind the fence. And then the rest of the platoon is going to fire, so I already got 2 more that can fire, but they have 3 shots each. So that 1 will be hitting on... Oh, they'll all be hitting on 4s because they're so close. 1 more. Guy over the fence, please. Okay, so saving a bazooka. Dead. And then saves on the guys at the back. First one survives, next one survives. They're not pinned, it's second platoon who's got themselves pinned.
So I think that's the historically there.
Yeah. Right, still have more shots coming. The 12cm mortars are going to range in basically on your mortar teams and the HQ at the back. Okay, so so I need a 5. Got it. Right, so 2nd platoon's mortar is okay. 3rd platoon's mortar is hit, so the whole platoon is pinned. And the HQ CO is okay. XO is okay. So, and then you have a save on the mortar. It's okay. And now comes assault phase to try and push you away from that objective. Unfortunately, none of my assaults could make it in. Being hit on 3s isn't easy. Lost 2 guys from the assault platoon. Oh, actually, I did make it in with them, but I didn't hit anyone because they're only trained and they got pushed back. But had to try something. So we now go into American turn 5. 5, you've got pretty much all your platoons are pinned. This one down there. Rally.
3rd platoon.
Rallies.
Guns.
Rally.
2nd platoon.
Rally. Everyone rallies. Still in it. So we'll go into American movement and see what happens. American movement, these guys are moving around to assault the mortar teams, of course leaving the LMG and the bazooka back because they've got important targets. The jeeps can also hammer into their stuff there. Sorry, we got the rugby on as well, and they scored. There we go. They had the line up 5 meters out, of course it's going to happen. And the American paratroopers here have pulled back a bit, staying within 8 inches of the objective. Seems that Jimmy's objective now is Operation Kill My Guys, because none of this lot are in foxholes up here, so it's quite doable. So we go into American shooting. Starting off, artillery, mortars are firing at the 12 centimeter mortars. Third time lucky. Right, you get 2. So first ones both pass, but have to re-roll 1 potential. No. Next.
I just go with third platoon because he's already ranged in there.
No one's moved.
And nobody for third platoon.
Okay. So there is one guy from the platoon. So one of my HQ units is still dug in. So roll 2 dice for the guy dug in. So obviously hitting on 3s. No, the HQ who isn't dug in. It's hit. The HMG missed. Unit leader. That's cocked. It's hit. So unit leader dead, and HQ survives. They were last standing anyway. Okay. And then the rest of that platoon can fire as well.
Third, they can just fire into.
That was second platoon firing, wasn't it?
No, that was third platoon.
Okay.
Because they haven't moved, which is why I didn't need to range in.
Okay, cool. Right, third platoon. So you've got like you count it. I can't see the numbers on the back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rifle teams.
So that's 10 and a bazooka.
One bazooka.
I'm not in bulletproof cover, so roll 11 dice. Hitting on I'd say one of them is hitting on a 3. Just one is hitting on a 3, yeah.
Do 10 and 1 separate.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Miss, and then all on 4s. Ooh.
1, 2, 4, 6, 7.
Yep, so assign them out. This guy is in a foxhole though. 4, 5, 6. Right, the guy in the foxhole is okay. The 2 guys who only have 1 save each, 1 dies. And then the first guy with a double save survives. And then the guy at the back survives. Okay, so lost 1. And then you have second platoon.
Second platoon mortar. Gonna try and range in down where they have been.
Okay, yeah. On a 4+. Got it. So the HMG missed. The HQ, the 2 IC. Okay. They're all pinned anyway, and then the rest of the platoon. So you've got 1, 2,
1, 2, 3 rifles.
And the LMG. So are they going for the platoon?
This platoon.
Okay, yeah, so I'll be hitting me on 4s. There's only the 1 guy left as well.
Oh, how many shots did he?
5.
5. So 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I'm cutting. There's a lot of saves for him to make. So that's 3, 6. 6 saves on 1 poor guy. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
So that's down to a minor victory if I win. Then we move down here. So you got a bazooka shot onto scout cars. That's a hit. Can't stop it. So yeah, roll to kill. Kills. God, the bazookas. And then you got LMG into the building, so it's 5 shots hitting on 4s. 1. Potential. Nope. And then I don't know how many they haven't moved, so into the building again. So you've got 2.
Let's finish with.
Okay.
Two
they can still fire. They an assault there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. So 1 more. 3 more. Sorry, sitting on 4s. 1 potential. Nope. Wasting your 5s.
Okay. Now there'll be 6 shots. They've moved.
Okay. Oh, 2 each. So first one, bad. Second one, bad. Final one, bad. So 3 dice, using 5s. There's 1 cocked there. Yep. Nope.
Oh.
And you got the mortar as well, but you are danger close with that. So I don't know. You pinned them anyway. This is good as you can get really there.
I'll range the mortar in.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I've still got the howitzers to fire.
And the AT guns.
Yeah.
So needing a 3, no terrain. Yep. 4 hitting on 4s. Obviously re-rolling. Nope. AT guns, 4 shots. Is it long or short range is the question. So 5s.
Yeah, long.
1 hit. I can't stop that. Bailed.
I knew that cock dice was going to fail.
They scored again. Yeah. Okay. Your howitzers.
Might as well bring them down on. Yeah, I'll bring them down onto them as well.
Okay.
You can see themselves, yeah?
Yeah, they can see. So.
There's no point trying to be greedy now, is there?
Right, first attempt. Got it. So the 3 who are not bailed. You get 1, and then the one who's bailed. Get him. Right. The one who's bailed first is okay. The one who isn't is okay. I think you fired everything now, haven't you?
They fired at them, they fired that way, mortars. They fired at them. Yeah, that's everyone.
Okay. The only other thing now is assault. So you can assault basically. We'll work it out and come back, see how it goes. So they moved in. Only the guys from the building could shoot, but I managed to kill the 2 guys who went into contact. So that is it for American turn 5. So we go into German turn. We have the HQ trying to rally. Doesn't, and then the assault team does. I then have a scout car, half track to get back in. It does. Remounts. Oh, on a 5+, so no. And then a last stand on the scout cars. Yeah, they stick around. Okay. We go into German movement. I'm going to keep my guys out of the foxholes.
These 2 are the ones that you need to move.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Right, we'll do that. We'll do some movement. Movement, my guys have got out the half tracks to get rid of this lot. Half tracks also moved up to get rid of the jeeps. I did try to rally these guys, they didn't, and the 12-centimeter mortars didn't rally. The STGs pulled back, so only the 2 guys within 8 inches are eligible targets, but the HMG can hit a bunch of them. So we'll go into German shooting. Start with the important stuff. So 4 shots from the STGs because their pins are hitting on 5, sorry. None on obviously the ones I actually need, and then I have the HMG with 2 shots. I'll put 1 on the guy on the objective.
These two are both.
Yeah, both anyone. You can swap it back though, because it is quite close. So swap him back.
Roll 2 dice for each shot? Or...
Oh, he's only got one hit.
Oh, you only got one hit, so. Oh.
He swaps, so swaps them back. Guy at the back dies, whoever it is.
How far back?
You get to pick who it is.
Well, sure, it's going to be within range.
Oh, he's got like massive range for the LMG. Okay. I pocketed your dice. Then the Panzer IVs will fire, and obviously targeting the guys.
So 2 again, yeah.
Yeah. So 4. I'll just do 8 at a time, easier. So hitting on 5s. 1 so far. So obviously 1 on the guy on the objective, and then 3 more. So 2 at the front, and then 1 on a bazooka, and yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So if you've got enough guys to swap back, you can.
Well, I've got the mortar and one
Yeah.
Team,
So first one swapping. Yeah.
And then so let's go back to mortar.
Yeah, so both swap. Yeah, you swap them both.
Just for fairness, that was a swap then.
Okay, right.
Swap then save.
Okay.
Just for fairness. That's swap. Save.
So guy back. Then your unit leader survives, and your bazooka survives. Okay. Right. Not Puma. Firing. Can only hit these 2. 3 hits. So double up here then. Dead, and then unit leader dies. So he's unit leader now. I think I might get these.
Yeah.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then another 2. So basically, I'll just roll them all up basically. So this guy here, I guess a hit, and a hit. This guy, guess a hit. The guy by here can only see this guy. Misses, and then we got 2. So 1 save by there, dies. 2 saves, survives, and then on the unit leader, that's cocked, dies. So LMG is the last man standing, and then the half tracks are going to go into your jeeps. So first, forget the motor. So first 4, 2 hits. Next 4, 1 more hit, and then final 4. That's more like it. So 3 saves each.
This one.
Ooh. Second one. Dies twice. Okay. Fire my mortars again at your anti-tank guns. So no. Once I get the reroll, 1 hit. So double save. Zip pinned, and then we'll have a bit of defensive fire though. Yeah, they'll go in just to get rid of. So you'll have 2 shots because he is an LMG, and then how many more?
3 halted.
Just check they are within 8. Yep. So 5 hitting on 4s with these guys. Oh, you dare. I lose 3. This might actually not be that good an idea, to be honest. So he goes in, swinging on a 3. Nope, you counter on a 3. Yeah, you swing, you hit on a 3. Oh no! Oh no! That's the assault done there. You can consolidate him 4 inches away. That was silly. And now we go into American turn 6. American turn, do you rally this guy? Yes.
Did you pin?
Yeah, I did pin that
You
too.
did. They definitely had nothing.
Yeah, and then the 80 guns. Yes, and then last stands now. So this unit, yeah, the jeeps. I don't think the G3's enough for the jeeps, is it?
No, 4.
Yay! And then that's it for your last stands.
There's only 2. No.
Yeah, there's more guys left. A third platoon. So,
Wait over.
only one bazooka left in that unit, isn't there?
That's him.
Just him, right? Yeah. So I think the Panzer IVs are just gonna have to roll you off that objective. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Right. We go into American movement turn 6. American movement. This guy's staying put so he can do his full rate of fire, and second and third platoons have dug in.
Second platoon did.
Second
platoon failed.
Oh yeah, second platoon failed, but you can get him to go to ground, can't you? Okay, so just going to shoot in then, I suppose.
Shoot.
So this guy's he is still the LMG, so he's got 5 shots into my infantry, hitting on 4s. 2 hits, so these 2 guys. Oh my god.
Wow.
Why? These are the worst reserve unit to come in. Alright.
Going out fighting here.
MVP, please. And then you got the mortar as well. Whatever you want to do. If you ranged in there, you could finish off the whole unit.
I might as well.
Go on, ranging in on a 4. Got it. Now the guy you hitting him on a 4 though. Right, but you have to reroll it. Okay, right, save. Yeah, he's okay. And then the 3 guys in the building. There were 2 potentials. They are hitting 3. 1. Ooh, potential. Oh,
they hit on 3 of those.
Yeah, they are hitting 3s. 2 potentials. 4.
You just roll?
4.
You just rolled a 6.
Oh yeah, what am I doing?
So 1 potential.
1 potential, sorry. No. And there's also the scout car there as well. Now, if you had more of that platoon left and the jeeps, it would actually be quite precarious over there.
I'll just fire the 57s into
that one half tracker you can see. So hitting on 5s.
Can you see him around the corner?
Actually, no, you can. You should be able to.
No, he can see around that corner, can't he?
Yeah.
So I'll just fire 6 shots.
Where you find 6?
Sorry, yeah.
Right, that's worse. Okay, the one. So you're going on to active, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll swap onto the bales. I do. So 1 hit on the bale guy, needing a 4 up. Just bailed again, and then 4 up there to kill. Kills the bailed guy is dead. So you killed 2 half tracks. Now the fact that it probably will be running away. In the end, we'll start my next turn.
Have you just put the tanks on the ranged in markers?
Might have. Yep. Sorry.
Because they haven't moved.
You dug them in. Counters moving.
Okay, that's fine. I will re-range in with them then.
Yeah.
I'll start with second platoon for the final pass. So second platoon, I'm just gonna
Range in on my HQ, which it failed to dig in. I might add. Well, apart the 2 ICs still dug in.
Yeah. So
Nope, second attempt.
that was cocked.
Oh, alright, okay. Okay, so got it first time. So the HQ who's not dug in. So hitting on 3s.
So we have to roll 2.
Yeah, 2 at a time, best. He's hit, and then the 2 IC is also hit. So HQ is not dug in. It's okay. The 2 IC is okay. Then the rest of the unit can fire. So you've got
1, 2, 3 rifles.
6.
And
So 11.
11. So I'll fire the rifles.
So they are gone to ground. So 3s, 4s, 5s.
That's a rifle, so
2.
2. And
Destroying the road, James.
well, it's not like anyone's using it.
So 2 on the guy who's not dug in, and 1 on the other.
Yep.
So guy not dug in survives, guy dug in is okay.
Okay, 3rd platoon then. What did I think? I'll range in on them.
Yeah.
Measure danger close as well.
So 4 plus.
So hitting
3 guys. Oh no, it does hit them all, but one of them is in a foxhole. Okay.
So it's these guys here.
Okay.
So and he's in the foxhole, you said, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to roll him separately?
Yeah, it'd be better, yeah. But you need to range in first. So 4 plus.
Oh,
Nope. Yeah. So him. Nope. And then the 3 other guys. So 1 potential. 1 actual. 2nd attempt, was it? You ranged it?
Yes.
Okay. He's okay.
And the rest of them, so that's 1, 2, 3.
And Azuka.
Oh, Zuka's part 2nd platoon, sorry.
Okay. Yeah, 6 shots then. 3 shots. Sorry, you you. Never mind. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. No one died, so
Yeah.
it's good. So 3 shots because they dug in.
Yeah.
So hitting on 4s. 1. I'll swap it to the LMG. I do. LMG is okay.
And then still with the 81 and
Howitzers.
Where the hell is this ranged? Oh, there.
Yeah.
I'll use the HQ to range the howitzers in down here.
Okay.
Because they've done literally nothing.
Fair enough. They're gonna range where they're ranging in. Oh, same spot.
Might just go for the 4 not in. Oh, I might as well clip the panzers as well.
Okay.
Range into that point there.
Got a first time on target as well. So you got the
1,
4
2,
guys.
3, 4 there.
Oh, so all 4.
Yep.
4 saves. Have to re-roll them. 2 die.
Go for him and him.
And then there's 2 Panzer 4s. Panzer 4's okay.
And 81. What do you think? Just keep
Yeah. 3 potential. Well, 2 hits. 2 saves. So first one is potentially dead. 2nd one is potentially dead. So 2 firepowers. They done 1. They did it. And that's it.
Yep.
Move my guys out of the way because it looks like there's an assault on.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so we go into German turn 6. Turn 6, I have the pinned heavy machine guns because they never rallied. They don't. These guys don't. The assault team does. The HQ doesn't. The mortars, the heavy mortars, don't. Last stand on the unit stays. For some reason. The scout cars run away. And that's it for last stands. So we now go into movement. Easy thing, James, just move my Panzer IVs just outside 2 inches of those guys. And the STGs are going to move to there. HQ can't do anything. I might not dig them in because I can shoot at that platoon up there. And this guy's going to go back in the half track and then they're going to move tactical to there because you might have a little bit of bulletproof cover going into that guy now because why not, isn't it? So we will go into German shooting. Tom's, is it like caution's better than valor? Quote. I don't remember, but right. So they're firing their LMGs into that guy. 3 saves to make. Yeah. It's cheap that I had to gun him down and not face him with a bayonet, but I tried that method the first time, it didn't work. Okay, and then my mortars re-ranging there. Look, they get to re-roll everything, get 1 hit, so double save. Yep. Alright, STGs and LMGs are going on to 2nd platoon because they're the ones with the mortar. Bazooka, sorry. The assault team. I'm going to fire the STGs as MG42s, so I get 4 shots with them. It's just so I have the range onto 2nd platoon's bazooka. So hitting on 5s. So 2 hits. So 1 on the bazooka and then 1 on LMG. Why not? Okay, so on the bazooka. Dies. So the main thing was to get the bazooka. The HQ will stay gone to ground then, and then the Panzer IVs will 4 shots at a time just go into 3rd platoon. So I'd say that's 3 hits because I am right next to the concealment, and then 1 more lot. So 7 hits on 3rd platoon.
Okay, what?
Yeah, that's it.
Mortar.
It's okay.
Leader.
Okay, it's good.
Now the important ones.
It's okay. They're all okay. Right. I'm just gonna have to drive you off that objective then. So we go into assault phase. Yeah, just drive them up. So 1 guy will be on 2nd platoon. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So yeah, I can't fit anymore. So 2 guys are swinging onto 1 of the guys on the objective, who dies because they are veteran. Another guy, so this is for the game, dies. So that would be game, and then 1 final swing. Yeah, bloody victory though. Oh, wait a second. You get to counter attack on a 3+. No, that's you do get a reroll with the HQ. Yeah, they definitely don't want any more of that, do they? There we go. I'm picking your MVP. It's that platoon. It's your first platoon.
Yeah.
Because they did quite well. You have to pick my MVP.
I think your MVP was French Resistance, to be honest.
Oh, the ones
guaranteeing both of them.
I think they got infiltrated.
But I think it is the Panzer IVs. They had the speed to immediately just stop me pushing up here.
Yeah, as soon as
there was nothing I could do the moment you got them close to the objective, that was it.
Yeah, unfortunately, because you're not linked up with any of the British columns, the lack of tank is difficult. But no, did you enjoy the game though? It was quite thrilling.
I think when I switched to accepting my defeat and just going straight forward,
you actually started doing well.
Yeah, but it's like I said, I rolled well at the start, which is guaranteed typical firepowers.
Yeah.
But,
right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do the honours because I think it'll be a 6-up to kill the paratrooper firestorm unit. So we'll just do it now. Yeah, they survive.